tonight, I guess. The moon's out. It's gorgeous outside. And I am on the ferry. We got some different mirrors that Mr. Stevy put on. Trying to like figure them out. Probably should have done that one before I left. Cannot believe this week has flown by again. It's crazy to me because I got more to do in a day than there are hours. Does anybody else feel that way? Because I sure do every single week. So I was really excited to get on the ferry again today. It's been a minute since I've been on it. And it is so much fun. I have missed it. Don't get me wrong, I love my deluxe, but there's just something about the Fury that makes me want to go fast. I cannot believe how nice it is out. What I want to talk about is why I feel that women should pick this bike for their very first bike. You know, when I started riding, I thought about I wanted a Harley, but I wasn't quite sure I wanted to spend that much money. I mean, every time you hear of someone riding a bike or a motorcycle, you know, a hog, you think of a Harley, or I always did anyway. Not really trying to be stereotypical, but that's what I thought of. I always thought that that was the only bike out there. I was wrong. I was dead wrong. Because when I walked into the place that we got this at, I was just in love with it. It's just a different looking bike. It looks bad to the bone. It's stretched out like a chopper. And I thought, man, if I can ride that bike, I've got to be able to ride anything, right? And that is so true. I mean, it's not a hard bike to ride by any means, but the setup is a little bit different than a Harley is. You're stretched out more. It's comfortable to ride. I mean, I've gone on some longer rides on it, not necessarily trips, but it's got a smaller tank. That's the only downfall to this bike, because I was really one of the only reasons why I got my Harley. But this Fury is just so much fun to ride. It makes me want to go really, really fast. And not only to mention the fun part of it and the bad to the bone look of it, but the price made me feel better about getting the bike, because I thought, okay, I'm going to learn how to ride on this bike, and then I'll decide if I want to keep riding. And thank goodness I have a very, very patient husband who surprised me and got the intercom system, which I highly recommend, because no matter what, he's in my head. When I started out, he talked me through every single thing, like, okay, keep looking up, we're coming to a stop, you got to be thinking of this and you got to be thinking of that, and there's gravel or anything. I mean, I feel like I've come a long way. I don't know if y'all have watched all of our videos from the beginning of me starting out, but I am so much more confident now. But this bike is the reason for that. It's loud, it sounds so cool, and it get up and goes. It's just, and everybody wants to know what it is. That doesn't know what it is, they come up to you everywhere we go and they want to know all about it. It's so much fun. I love it. Not that I like to be the center of attention or anything, right? What girl doesn't? You know, it's a different feel. Now that I know I can compare another bike to it. Man, I can't believe how much I miss this bike. Smile from ear to ear. Okay, so in comparison to my bike, my 2020 Softail Deluxe, you know, it's more of a classic looking bike, I feel. It's more of a, I mean, it can it can ride fast too, but it's more of, I don't know, when I get on that, it's just more just for the ride and just enjoyment. And this one, I get on it and I just want to haul butt like crazy, guys. And it's so easy to do. I gotta watch my speed, because I know we passed a popo back there and I really don't want to get a ticket. I can't help it. It's just, I don't know, I just change into a different person when I'm on it. Oh, I need gas. Okay, so there's another reason of a difference between my Softail and my Honda Fury. My Softail has a 5-gallon tank, and what does the Fury have? 3 something, guys. So I can go a lot further on my Deluxe. But hey, that's okay. The price is right. It looks great. It feels great. The ride is great. I mean, there's really nothing else to say. It's a win-win. Win-win. I do feel like that it needs a cruise control though, because that would save me. So my 2020 Deluxe has cruise control, has apes. It has, you know, ways to change, you know, my feet around. This one doesn't have all of that, but it's still a really fun bike. And, you know, when I used to ride it all the time, I would change my feet around on it, and I would be fine for a longer ride. I mean, it's doable, guys. There's another difference I just thought of from the Fury to the Deluxe is where the blinkers are. On the Fury, it's all on the left side, so you got to remember to turn it off. It doesn't automatically turn off when you turn a corner. But you know what? I just got on it and I remembered, and it's been a minute since I've ridden it. I'm on the hog with the vroom stick. Where is the kickstand? It's way back there. Don't worry, I got it. Such a pretty bike. Those pipes. I'm so spoiled, you guys. Well, we use one pump. It's either you do it or I do it. I got it ready before you're over here, maybe. And it's off. Hold on. I don't want to open up my visor because I don't want a bug flying in. Because that would happen to me. Love the fact that you finally got it. Right? Both my bikes. Guess what I did? I rode all by myself. I know, it's been a long time. I should have done it a long time ago, but I finally felt confident enough. I started out a little nervous, but then as the closer I got to town, it kind of subsided. It was just amazing, but I do have to back up a little bit. So something that you don't know about Miss Stevy is every single trip we go on, it doesn't matter how long, how far, I always have an issue with a bug or an insect of some kind going either up my pant leg, down my shirt. It never fails, in my helmet. So when I was on my way into town last week, lo and behold, I wasn't very far from home, but there was a spider in my helmet. I do not like spiders at all. They scare the crap out of me. And this was a really tiny one. So instead of swerving all over the road to get it out, which I kind of think I did a little bit, because for some reason my bike stopped running. I shut it off and I didn't realize it, but I figured it out real quick. So I was okay, but then I just kind of composed myself and I said, okay, spider, you're just gonna have to ride with me inside my helmet because I am not stopping. I am riding solo into the office and I'm gonna like it, and so are you. So I did it. I stopped at a couple places to run some errands, showed my bike off to one of my friends, And then I went into the office and I came home all by myself, and I loved it so much that I did it again today. It was so much fun. More to come on that, because I'm gonna have to go on some more little destination things, I think, by myself, and I think I'm getting pretty good at it. I am a lot more confident. I'm always looking for my out every time I'm around traffic, because I just want to make sure the safety first. So that was my little story trip into town with a lonely spider that wasn't so lonely anymore. I never did find him, so I don't know if he just flew out or what, but it never fails. I've had ants up my jeans before, like red ants, like biting like crazy, hurts. I've had bumblebees, since my Deluxe has apes on it, when my arms are up in the air. I've had bumblebees go down my shirt, and then they get trapped in my bra. And I don't know it at first, but sometimes they're dead, because sometimes they hit my helmet and then they die and they go down or whatever. But it's always interesting when we get home or we stop to see what I brought with me. I was having kind of a rough week this week too, so another reason why I wanted to take my bike into town to work is just to try to get some wind therapy, distress a little bit, because I don't know what it is, but getting on the bike, it helps me just forget about the world for a little while, and I just can just relax, and it's so nice. I'm gonna be a huge baby when we have to put them away for the winter, or will we? That is the question. Do you guys ride all winter? I want to hear from you guys. I mean, do you live in a place where it's warm all the time? Because if you're that person, I'm so jealous. But I know that there's some diehards out there that ride their bikes through all seasons, and I applaud you for that. So would you guys like to hear me more? I enjoy talking to you all. I know I'm super busy with my job. It's very demanding, and I absolutely love being a Norwex consultant, so that keeps me very busy. But I also, the flip side of things, absolutely love being with my husband and spending time with him. But I also like to go out on these rides and just do solo talks, you know? So I'm really grateful and thankful that you guys came along with me tonight, and I hope you enjoyed the content. Let me know in the comments. So guys, if you like this video, push the like button. If you hit subscribe, please do so. Hit that bell notification so you know when we load up next time. And until next time, stay cool, and we will see you